If I jump into this water, I don't even know if I can get out of it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
Alright guys, welcome to today's video. This is going to be the most climactic video I think I've ever made, because for the last week we've been on this island trying to jump this monster cliff, and each time we've been shut down. And I've made 3 or 4 videos prior to this one of us jumping these other cliffs, which are also pretty massive. A couple 90-foot jumps, a bunch of 60-foot jumps, a bunch of crazy flops. We're just so stoked to try to jump this big one. And each day we've been shot down, but today is the day. I told Jared, I'm not leaving this island until we jump this thing, because there's no way I'm walking away from this. So let's get it. But first, go buy some merch. Woo-hoo! Looks safe to me. Oh yeah, we just arrived here for the 4th time, and today is the worst day of all as far as the swells are concerned. It's just so gnarly in there right now. I don't think I've ever jumped into water that's as crazy as this. If I jump into this water, I don't even know if I can get out of it, because the waves are just so big and they're just crashing against the rocks. I feel like it's just gonna smash me against the rocks, or when I'm starting to climb up, pull me right off. It's ruthless out here. I think I wanna warm up on this 90-footer with the double gainer. And you know you're getting into some stuff when you're warming up on a 90-footer. And I don't even know how high this thing is. We ran out of tape. It's hard to see how close the tape was to the water. It could be 105 feet, it could be 115, 120 feet. There's no way to know.
It's definitely gonna be gnarly to get out of. There's not really any help around.
No boats in sight, no cell phone service, raw. The rawest form of cliff jumping is this. It doesn't get any rawer than this canoe, does it?
No.
No. I guess the time is now. My body's so sore from the last few days of jumping. It's taking a toll on my back and my limbs. Guinea pigging it right now. Let's see how this water does. I hope I can get out over there, but it's gonna be interesting.
Holy shit. Wait, there is second bigger one coming. Whoa, that was big one. Oh shit. Fast.
That was like the scariest shit of my life. Oh my god.
Holy shit. This one.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was crazy, dude.
I didn't think I was getting out of there. Oh my god, that was scary. That was intense. That was way scarier than the jump. Let's get out of here. That was dumb. Oh, I have cuts all over me. I've never felt so powerless in my entire life. Truly at the mercy of the sea at that point. One huge wave came in right after I was climbing out. Luckily it didn't come in earlier, because 20 seconds earlier, 10 seconds earlier, would not have been a good day. On the account of almost drowning just now, I don't know if I should jump back in this water, but I really want to jump it, dude. I really want to jump it. Let's go up there. We'll look at it from the top, but the exit point for that cliff is way gnarlier than this one.
I just watched you try and get out for like 15 minutes, expiring just
That's
about
it?
all your energy.
It felt like I was in there for like an hour, for real, like an eternity. Time went so slow because I was starting to lose hope of me ever getting out.
It's not fun to watch your friend in there like that. That sucks.
Scary.
Yeah, dude, so we're gonna go check out this big one, but it looks even nastier over there, but it's always worth a look. Height's not the problem, it's the current and the waves. They're just gonna keep you out there and tire you out till you have nothing left. So this is an appetizer. That's the main course over there.
That's breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, midnight snack as well, all in one. And I just want it so bad, more than I've ever wanted a cliff jump in my whole life. If you get washed in there, game over. All right, I'm gonna head up to the top to give it one look. So much anticipation. I don't know if I've ever had this much anticipation. Anu's leaving in a few hours, as I mentioned. Jared's definitely out. I'm still considering it. I just know it's so dumb if I would jump it. We'll see. And this jump has been consuming me. Can't sleep at night. I'm just laying in bed thinking about it, going over the trick in my head over and over and over again. And like I said, I've never done this trick on anything in the cliff jumping environment. I figured this is a good cliff to try it for the first time. Very high consequences, obviously, but yeah, that's the cliff right there. I can't really see, it's kind of bright, but it's a big boy. Just too gnarly in that water. I don't think I could get out at this spot over here. You guys saw what those waves were doing, crashing up against those rocks. It's a death wish as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not doing it today. I was planning to leave, but I'm not leaving this country until I jump this cliff. This is why I flew halfway across the world, to jump something like this. And I am not gonna let it get away from me. So frustrating, but it's gonna make it that much better when I actually get to jump it. So rewarding. I can taste the victory now. But you can't taste the victory if you're dead. It's just Jared and I today. Anu had to go back to the other island and Lockie had to go back as well. We're kind of compromising on safety just a little bit, having only two of us. But yeah, we're gonna basically go warm up on the 60-footer and the 90-footer, get our bodies all ready to go, muscles loose, blood flowing, and then it's time. The surf forecast was completely wrong. It was supposed to be extremely calm, and it looked calm from far away, but there's this fat waves rolling in. This is honestly so frustrating. We've been putting so many hours, so much time into this sand, and the sea is never cooperating with us. We're just gonna wait it out. We're just gonna chill up here and really hope that this thing calms down. Fingers crossed. All right, we've been waiting and it's kind of just doing the same thing. A lot of big waves come in, but it's not really consistent. It's not continuous by any means like it was the other day. So there is opportunity to get out. We just gotta get in the water, stay calm, wait for the right moment to try to climb out, and should be fine. So I think we're gonna get started with the jumps right about now. And Jared, you gonna take it away for us? Yeah, he's gonna take it away for us. Yeah, it's such a beautiful ocean, but it's can kill you so fast. It's kind of ironic.
Not feeling this f***ing waves, man.
yeah, you guys saw Jared had a pretty gnarly time trying to get out of that water. Watching that, I don't think I want to jump into this water more than once, so I think for me, I'm just gonna go right for the big boy, or at least go up there. I need all of my energy to get out of this water, and I'm not gonna waste it warming up on this. If we wait too much longer, the tide's gonna get too low, then it's gonna be too shallow, so clock's ticking, time's running out. That's a big one. Holy shit. Oh my God. That was the biggest one I've seen. I think we were wrong about the waves getting calmer. It's only getting bigger. Looks like we got a storm approaching quick. That means we gotta send it like now if we wanna jump. I think this thing's gonna come in and just be downpouring. It's looking perfect actually. I wish I knew where we depth checked. Can't really see. It's so scary. I'm second guessing this thing. From where we depth checked, it was like this little white area. They were light rocks, and that's where the deep part is. And from where we're standing up here, that's way out there. And I can't really remember if it was deep enough up against the cliff itself. So I'm really questioning, is it deep enough now? And if it's not a good time. Break your legs and you're f***ed. I was kind of panicking when we depth checked because I was running out of energy. Being in this bowl here with the waves coming in scared me quite a bit. So Jared and I both, we just were like, let's get out of here. And the depth check we did was not very great. And I'm not very confident about it.
It's like maximum level of sketch. Holy.
Where we were depth checking was like that light area right there. And we're gonna land more like there. But I thought when we were depth checking, it looked like we could easily hit the spot we were at, but from up here, it looks like it's a massive leap out there. If I was down there, it looks so much different than from up here. My brain's telling me it's not smart to jump without like a super proper depth check, but I don't want to do this by myself. I don't want to swim down there by myself. It's a long swim, terrifying swim. Just being in that water is scary. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't understand how like I felt so great about this up until right now. And basically what we determined is we depth checked in the wrong spot. I don't feel comfortable jumping 100 plus feet and just smashing into the ground. Because even that cliff over there, the cave, I jumped that during high tide, no problem. Jumped it mid tide, smashed my back on the ground. If that happens here, game over. You're gonna have a broken back, you're gonna have broken legs, you're gonna get knocked out or die. Not cool, not safe. And the ocean is supposed to be even bigger tomorrow. The swell is gonna be even gnarlier. What have we been doing this whole trip? Staying one more day, one more day, one more day. But we can't give up on it yet. There's no words to express my frustration. We're pioneering this thing, and that's never easy. Hard work gets the biggest reward, right?
100%. It's gonna be worth it.
All right, we're gonna get out of here, go find some flippers, get after it. Time is of the essence. Day 8 today.
Number 8.
We're finally actually prepared. We went to a dive shop, rented some life vests and some fins. And at this dive shop, we met Jake.
Yo.
And he happens to be a filmmaker. So we're gonna have some extra angles for you guys. It's low tide right now. High tide's coming in. So we're gonna depth check low tide. And by the time we're ready to jump, it's probably gonna be a little bit deeper. And for some reason, there's a ton of boats, bunch of divers, but it's okay. We'll put on a show for them.
Yes, sir.
Time to depth check. Properly this time.
You're gonna take us. Get on. Sick. Hey, funny seeing you here. Come on. Are you guys like on a tour right now, or what are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, dog. Well, shout out to Rocky for saving us a lot of energy. He just picked us up on a boat randomly, happened to be out here in the bay. Sick. And it's plenty deep. It's definitely a little bit more shallow, closer in towards the cliff, but with a decent push. It's about 12 feet deep. If you hit the little pocket, it's like 20 feet deep. I'm really glad that we bailed on it yesterday because we weren't 100% confident. Now we're 100% confident. The ocean's much calmer, much safer today. Everything is just working out perfect today. Lockie gave us a ride out in the boat. How random is that? The chances of him being out here, insane.
Good.
Dude, I think it's about time we get this thing conquered. Finally, everything is looking perfect. The waves are getting bigger as the swell and the tide comes in, but nothing that we can't handle. I'm doing this brand new trick, never done it cliff jumping before, and I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm confident that I can stomp it. It's just a matter of slowing it down enough for this huge cliff, because we're not even sure of the height. It could be 105 feet, could be 125 feet, somewhere in that range. Gotta slow it down and relax. No stress, just enjoy.
It's been such a build up, so it kind of messes with your head. I'm in my own head here, but I'm stoked. I'm stoked. It's one of those jumps, man. It's like crystal clear blue water, so it's hard to spot. And since the cliffs are all massive around here, it's hard to just see how large it is. Yeah.
Just really relax and lay it out, let the rotation come naturally, and
yeah,
hopefully stomp it to the feetsies.
Stomp it.
To the feetsies! So my biggest fear is landing on a sea turtle and just breaking my back on it. That would be so terrible. Scared, but stoked. Mostly stoked. Yeah! Yes! Dude, perfect! Yes! Perfect, dude. You're a highest hitter. New trick for me. Let's get it. Yes! Yes. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to go check out Jared's social, my social, Jake's social. He helped out so much getting the shots for you guys. Also, go buy some merch. I'll put the link in the description below for everything. And don't forget to watch all the other Southeast Asia cliff jumping videos. Catch you guys on the flip side. Hit it!